go ahead and we're going to spend some time on another perennial for you with two brand new varieties. Look at that. You can grow this. That's why you come to Roberta's, because you will be in awe of what you can be able to grow, because this family they have for generations. This is the fourth generation that we have today. It's been traveling around the world. They continue to travel around the world. These are kind of a combination of a rose and an Oriental Lily. You're getting 4 bulbs, 3 easy pays on this, and there is a sale price saving you $3.
Amazing. These are some of
gorgeous.
The most beautiful flowers you will ever see in your life. Now, what we're seeing here is Michaela. She's one of the 2 new varieties that we're bringing this year, Pat. So if you've picked up our Roselilies in the past, definitely grab this collection and collect them all. Add them to your garden, to your mixed containers. That's Devin's patio. That's his wife. Today's her birthday. Happy birthday, Sam.
Oh, happy birthday, Sam. Nice.
But you will be so thrilled and happy to be able to grow these. So what is a rose lily? Let's start there.
Yes.
Most of us are familiar with what I have in my hand. This is a traditional stargazer lily. You can count, there's 6 petals. And in the middle, there are anthers that are covered in pollen that are poisonous to our pets. They're really messy. It gets stains everywhere. Now, let me show you the cool new cousin on the block. This is the rose lily. So first off, I love to compare kind of the profile shot here. This only has 6 petals. This has 18 to 24, giving you just layers and layers of petals. And then most importantly, Pat, you'll notice there's not a single anther of pollen in here. So safer for us to bring them inside. And for me, I can put my nose in it and enjoy the fragrance without getting pollen all over my face, which has happened far too many times. So the rose lily really is, you know, it gets its name because it's as beautiful as a rose and as fragrant, but it is still a lily. And what's so special about this collection, if we could run through those lifestyle images again to see all 4 different colors, because like I mentioned, 2 of them are brand new, 2 of them are returning favorites. So here you see them all in one mixed container. Up front is that Leona, that pure, elegant white, which is brand new. So when you're picking these up, you know, my grandfather, Roberta's husband, my grandpa Ernie used to say, they're too dumb to die. So you can truly like throw them over your shoulder, wherever they land in the soil.
They're that beautiful.
Yes, and they're this beautiful, exactly.
Yeah.
That's Devin's house on the right. He grew those flowers, he cut them, brought them inside. And what makes, you know, them so perfect as a cut flower, more so than that traditional stargazer, is because there's more petals. It means they're going to last longer, because you can lose a petal here or there and they still look beautiful. Once you lose one of 6 petals on the stargazer, that flower's got to go in the garbage. So here's that Leona, a beautiful, elegant, pure white, but with just a pop of chartreuse in the center, just really makes it glow. And then again, that's the Michaela. So if you're looking at these and you're thinking, wait a second, these are almost too beautiful. These have got to be a difficult
they would be hard,
thing to grow.
Yeah, exactly.
I promise
High maintenance, the whole 9 yards.
Exactly. This is one of the most winter hardy perennials we offer, as tropical as it is. These can go down to zones 3, so that's about -20 degrees. So even those of you who live in like Montana and Minnesota, you can grow these with ease. I can grow them in Southern California. And Pat, I would love to show you how easy they really are, because if you're a beginner gardener, bulbs are a perfect place to start.
I totally agree with you.
Yeah, they're super easy. So it's a 4-piece collection. Again, here's that 14-inch whiskey barrel. Now, for me, I like to have all of my colors together. It's as easy as nestling them in like maybe an inch or 2 below the soil. And I'm going to put all 4 together.
Do you have to make sure you put them in the right direction there? The little hairy legs always go on the bottom.
That's a great
Think
point.
About them as
this
legs.
is the roots. Exactly. You want the roots to face down. You know, if you put them in upside down, I promise they'll still grow. They're that easy. These rose lilies are super easy. They're not picky. And again, this is our black gold potting mix that you can find on QVC.com. Now, once they start to grow, this collection comes with, I should have brought this with me, with a sample pack of our Roberta's Bounty. So this is going to give you an entire gallon of fertilizer. And I want to mention, it's important that you don't use this until your bulbs start to sprout. You don't want to waste it on the bulbs until you start to see a little bit of green. At that point, you'll go out, give it a big drink. And if you like the fertilizer, you can find the full-size bags on QVC.com.
How is that different than this fertilizer?
So this is a time release. So the time release, you're going to use about 3 times a season. You're going to go out, sprinkle a little bit on. You can use it in conjunction with the Bounty. The
Okay.
Bounty gives your plants the macro and micronutrients.
Okay.
It's kind of like a shot of espresso,
Okay.
whereas that is a slower release of, you know, constant food, if that makes sense.
Got it.
Yep.
Got it. Yeah.
Exactly. Great question.
And you need to invest in these things. Like we said, you need to make sure you have the good dirt. Do not use the dirt that's in the pot right now.
That's right.
Put that somewhere or wherever you're going to put it.
Yep.
And then,
Fresh dirt.
and more and more, you keep bringing us everything that we need. The 16-quart potting mix is M94971. Well worth it. You do it wrong, you're going to run into trouble. You do it right, this is what you get. That's
This
the
is
beauty.
what you get, yes.
Now, do I expect that the first year?
Absolutely. You will get flowers this first year, and because it is a perennial, your bulbs will actually start to enlarge and underground. So then
Okay.
by season
Every
2,
year.
you'll get more flowers, and they just continue to produce more and
Like
more.
a daylily would be.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes. But the difference between an Oriental Lily, that traditional stargazer, is that those only have 6 petals, and most of us are familiar
Look
with
at that.
This is the new and improved. I mean, this is what I have in my hand is an Anushka. Now you can notice all of the petals, the beautiful pink edging on the white
Gorgeous.
petals.
Look at that.
This is one of the 4 colors that you'll be growing in your very own yard.
See, that's the beauty of Roberta's. Hard to find, but really easy to grow, so you'll have great success. Come on
Come
down,
on,
my
boys.
friends. That was like the world's fastest.
That was
fastest
went so
hour,
Can we
right?
make this a weekly thing every
that would be
Sunday morning?
I would
Great.
absolutely love it. All right, can one of you talk to us about the guarantee?
Absolutely. I got it. When you're happy, we're happy. We'll assure you satisfaction for our perennials for 1 year and our annuals and tropicals for 90 days. So for whatever reason your garden doesn't meet your expectations, just shoot us an email and give us a call. We'll
All right,
help you out.
are you guys on later today?
We are at
Okay.
5 p.m. with Rachel.
All right,
right.
5 p.m. with Rachel. Do you
Yes.
know Rachel?